Welcome back, everybody. I'm reposting an older video right now of how I got here and why I'm doing all of this for all my newer subscribers. I posted this about a year or so ago. I think it's really important for everyone to see. I'm in the car today at the land. I just thought I would make a video of why I'm here. Just wanted everything quiet because I think this is a really important video of how I ended up in the middle of the Arizona desert digging holes, my hair turning crazy, and I don't know if you've seen the progression of videos. Literally, my skin just starting to turn different colors. It cooks out here, you know. Why am I here? Why? How did I get here? It actually started with my son Jay. So when he was born, it was pretty normal, but over time, he just really didn't grow any hair, and then over the course of years, he would just scratch and itch, scratch and itch, scratch and itch. And we couldn't figure out why he wasn't growing hair and he was all itchy. Then one day, I get home and she says he was throwing up a lot that day. He was about 6-8 months old. And then I go over and I grab him and I look at him and I hold him in my hand and his eyes just roll in the back of his head. And I didn't know it, but he was just fading from this world into the next right there at that time. So I give her back to the wife. We all jump in the van we had at the time and we just start driving, and she's just crying in the back as he's just fading from this world to the next. We get to the hospital and they use the little pass to jump back to life, and he's going in and out of a coma and they can't figure out why. And then eventually one doctor says, hey, let's do an allergy test. So they did an allergy test on him, and that's what it was. He was allergic to a whole bunch of different stuff, and we would take him to doctors for years trying to figure out, not years, but 6 months old, 8 months old, but 6 or 8 months. We were trying to fit the whole time, trying to figure out doctor. No one's given us a straight answer until then. So finally, one guy does an allergy test. Okay, he's allergic to everything, and basically he's allergic to soy, tree nuts. He's allergic to corn, and a couple other things, eggs. And so there it is. There's the problem. And so he's at the hospital for about a week. Was in a coma for about 4 days, and he gets home. And they tell us, oh, hey, let's do, a tube down his throat, shots every week, and, all this crazy stuff. He may never, it's maybe on dialysis, a 1-year-old child. Basically just a problem with every organ in his body and all this other crazy stuff they were telling us. And me and the wife talked, and she said, you know what? Well, what if we just feed him stuff he's not allergic to? And we figured out, just one ingredient, he's not allergic to it. So potatoes, just a regular potato, or just plain chicken, or this or that, he's not allergic to it. But we go to the store and there ain't nothing really he can eat there. Everything has all these crazy ass ingredients. And then we realized we have to cook it all and do it all at home. So that's what we started doing for years and years. And to this day, he's a normal little kid. His health is good. He's full head of hair, full recovery. He doesn't go to the doctor anymore. He's fine. And here's the problem. Supply chain issues, or this war or that war with this country, or this bull crap with this bull crap. What they do is they cheapening products. They keep throwing in the soy. They keep throwing in corn. So every day I go to the store and there's one thing he can't eat. He's also allergic to gluten, so I can't just buy regular oatmeal. I have to get the gluten-free oatmeal, and I can't find that crap half the time. Or just any sort of cereal, like there's only one Czech cereal he can eat, and just everything I have to do myself, and it's harder and harder to find this stuff. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna do it all. I'm just gonna grow food, and he's never have to worry again. We're just gonna grow food, and we're gonna grow food for all of us. And I'm gonna do a garden, and I'm gonna go out where land of the free, liberties and freedoms out here in Arizona, and that's what we did. That's what I'm doing. I'm just growing a garden so I never have to worry again. That way I could just walk out and there's the food for him. You know, if some supply chain issue happens or some craziness that don't let you in stores without, you know, this or that, I'm not gonna have to worry about this anymore. No matter what, I'm gonna have something for him. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just starting a homestead just to be free and not have to worry anymore about my son.